let's get this going and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk today, episode 131. And I would like to welcome you not from the new studio because you already know that studio, but finally it's like from 80% ready up to 98% ready, and the last 2% will be that there will be a new computer in here. I already have it here, but it's not installed now. And this means that we also have a new mic. We have everything here. You cannot see it, but there will be a room tour soon because, as I told you, there will be a lot of new content, and just wait for it. We already start to prepare that, what we want to do. And please let me know. What do you think? Is now the sound quality better than last time? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. And of course, warm welcome to a fantastic end of the weekend. It's Sunday today, and we are going in and looking at some hats. We are not only looking at hats today. There's another thing that we are doing today. I think we did it already 1.5 years, 2 years ago, something like that. We take a look today at the Make-A-Wish channel in our Discord, and this will look and oh, let me check something. You probably cannot hear me when I'm switching it over, right? Could this be that you cannot hear me when I'm switching over? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no? No, sound cut off. Okay, then just give me a second to fix that. Just 1 second. I try to fix it now. Now it should work, right? Now you can hear me here? Perfect. I think this is, we can hear you when you're not on the Discord screen. Yes, okay, now it's working. That's great. So this is another edition, one of many more editions that are coming up because I got more screens here so we can do much more things, right? And also the new microphone, it's fantastic. So it makes a lot of, fun to build all that stuff together with you guys, and you will see, you will absolutely love it, right? So to giving you an update today, before we start that, I would like to take a look at the chat who is here, and the first one today was Mr. Pink. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sink is here, unser lieber Freund Seahawker is here, Trisha J, shoutouts to Canada, Kuba, shoutouts to Poland, Jacob is here, Onsite Leo, Sail for 247, my friend from Croatia, for the head culture is here. Und natürlich unser lieber Berg, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. For the head culture, oh, I already got you, right? Pigs, Capstar, Fitted Dutchy, Cap Chris Hamburg, Blanken Brims, and of course, Jay is also here, Left Coast Fitted, Slally King, and a lot more guys. Seats, thank you very much also for tuning in. This is fantastic. Okay, so this was a so Berg said the good thing is that your face does not is only microphone. No, this is better. And I'm trying now to fix something. I also want to have this arm, something like this that is coming from the bottom, right? So that there's no arm in here. What I said, it's just like starting all that shit over here, getting to an absolutely new level because we have a lot of plans. And how we are starting those plans, maybe to give you some insights, is we have a weekly marketing meeting, and all the guys are coming together from the marketing team, and we create now new channels. There will be new stuff. There will be also something where we said, okay, all this content house that we have over here, right? And we still need to find a name. We still need to find a name, because I already asked you on Instagram, but if you have any idea how this house should be called, so it's not the Cap Cave, right? Because the Cap Cave is retired probably forever. It's still existing, but it's now part of the warehouse. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the chat, and we can also discuss about that. But as an addition, we wanted to have this Make-A-Wish channel here, where you guys can post logos or teams that you want to see, right? This is very important for me, because there was some feedback in the Discord where some of you guys said, yeah, maybe it's not taken that much care about that. It is, but there was no solution to give answers on that up to now. I need to talk to Snakey about that, but I want to have it in the stream, because then I can give you direct feedback. For example, if logos are available, because I saw that there were some postings in there which are example from minor league, from the Apachean League, right? And the Apachean League, as far as I know, so this is always what I know, is not available. So we cannot make hats on every team, right? And sometimes it's also like that we have jersey logos or something like that. They are not available as a logo for embroidery. So this is what I want to give you a feedback, so that you know. It's not like, oh, I don't care. Someone posts something in, no, I don't like, or I don't care. That's not, right? It's always like we really try to focus on getting as much stuff as you guys want to have, or bring our touch to that logos and release those logos, right? So this is the first thing. The second thing is that we are also, in addition to the stream on Sunday, we start today with this, but this is not how we want to proceed with that. It's like there will be a shock drop. There should be a shock drop in every Sunday stream. So one hat, right? One hat, one special hat. And we start today with Europe, but ongoing, there will be always a drop on Sunday. It should be, right? It's like, I cannot say always, because sometimes, you know, deliveries coming in late or something like that. But we want to give you an extra advantage of some super nice hats that we are dropping. They are limited in quantity, and they will drop for Europe and for the US at the same time in the stream, okay? So you will get a look first on them here, and then we will drop it in stream. So this is another thing that we want to add. And yeah, thank you very much. 85 people already in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And I hope you guys could enjoy your Sunday. So I will give you an early preview today on some of these hats that will be dropped in store, in stream only. And whew, this was already too much. I need to put it over here. The good thing is now, you will see when we're making this thing like a room tour, I have so much space now over here, right? So I still have the hats behind me, and we are still waiting. We are still waiting on most of our deliveries. So this is currently really crazy. There is a lot of delay, and yeah, so I want to ask the question, why was Cap Talk moved to Sunday? I'm noticing that the chat is moving quite slow compared to previously. So we have compared that more and more people are coming in on Sunday, because not everybody knows it. So it's the third time that we have moved it to Sunday. The reason is quite simple, because Sundays is easier for me to do it together with you guys. So also more guys, we did some polls and all that stuff, and a lot more people said they want to have it on Sunday instead of Monday. And for me, it's even better, because we are shifting everything a little bit to get more spread out the time, right? Because Monday is always super crazy, you know, because we have the team meetings in the morning, then there's another team meeting, then it's design session in the afternoon, and it's a very long day for me. And I said, okay, I want to try it at least for several weeks now on Sunday, and I have more time for that, right? I can prepare much better for that. So that's also the reason why we want to add new features to the stream, step by step by step. So I'm coming in like 1.5 hours prior to stream, and I have much more time, you know? and it's easier for me. So what I really want to do, I want to focus on the stream. I want to prepare the stream so that it is super professional, right? Not something like when I'm switching that and the mic is not on anymore. But this was my fault. I'm sorry for that. And so I think it's for a lot of you guys also easier to participate on Sunday, because Sunday usually most of the people have off, right? And that's the reason why. Okay, so we have every 2 weeks the stream on Views from the Vault, Late Night with Pat and Pierre, and every Sunday there is Cap Talk. Like, we try to do it every Sunday, right? Okay, guys. So Sunday is king, so much better. Thank you very much, Majestic. Thank you very much. Okay, so I would like to show off what we have on Minor League Monday tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. So let's start with that, and of course what we are dropping today in the stream. And I've already curved it because it's my hat. So don't worry about that. So we are dropping today the Fresno Grizzlies Digi Camo that we have already dropped in the USA. This is going to drop today at Topper Store in Europe in the stream. I keep you updated on that. And so look at these fantastic metallics in the front. So it's absolutely great if you do red logos on Digi Camo. We got the Fresno and all these details in here in metallic copper and metallic black pearl. And then we got this fantastic grizzly on the side and a flat minor league logo on the back. Gray UV, white guts, call it a day, right? So this is dropping today at Topper Store in Europe later. So then this is also something why we changed that, right? On Sunday there will be just one single drop, and like back in the days when we did those dual drops for both stores, because we want that everybody has the chance in Europe, or let's say rest of the world and the United States, that you can get your hands on those hats, right? And it was a little bit weird because we had the Minor League Monday drop, then we had like 30 minutes later a Shark drop, and then we had the US Minor League Monday drop. And that's the reason why we said, okay, we wanted to shift it a little bit like this, you know, and this was the reason why. So what do we have for Minor League Monday in Europe? And we start with this fantastic beauty. We called it the High Roller Edition because this one screams absolutely casino to me. So we got the Reno Aces, and we got this, look at the side patch. I really love that side patch with the bats, and this A in the middle, is slightly raised, right? So you can see it probably here. You see that? So this is slightly raised, the A. We got the Aces script in the front, then we got this side patch and a flat minor league Batterman on the back, gray UV, white guts, super clean one. This is for all of you guys who love casino, love to play a little bit. This is for you. So card players especially, right? Because could be also a poker table for the high rollers. And the second one got Kelly green UV and black guts, and I already curved it because yeah, it was already in my photo studio to make the pictures for you guys. And there we go. The Toledo Mud Hens are coming back after, I think the last Toledo Mud Hens hat we did is like 2 years ago. And we got this Toledo Mud Hens side patch on the side. We got, and I told you, I really love how it came out to do red on camo. Look at this beauty. We got a burnt wood visor and then a copper batty on the back. Isn't that a beauty? Black guts this time. So if you're going out into the woods and you sweat a lot, then you got the black guts, and this should be definitely a fantastic combination, right? All right, so I need to drink something. My voice is today a little bit, I was already running today and it's super cold in Austria again. Even though the sun is shining. Blanket brims, so good. Thank you very much, sir. This means a lot to me. So a lot of you guys wanted to have some of these woodland camo hats, right? And I really like how they came out. And you know there are some more coming like this. So from the Gwynedd Stripers, there's another one, okay? But how should I say? So we are close to 100 people already in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And you know, we at Topper Store, the last weeks was like, you could already see that there is a change in styles, you know, because we said, okay, how can we even set the bar higher for this year, right? And I can tell you we will, that's for sure. We're still waiting on a lot of hats, but some of these hats that have already arrived, I show you just one in the beginning now, right? Because we were really digging deep into new logos, and we know that you guys love new logos, right? And this one turned out so great. It's a fantastic retro style hat, and I want to show it. I just have to show it off. It's, oh my God. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I think you will love it, right? So, from the Crosscutters, this is one of the hats as an early preview that we be dropping in stream for both stores. Okay? And look at this fantastic front logo. It turned out so good. It turned out really, really good. And then, of course, we got here on the side with metallic red and copper, the Cutters script, a Kelly Green UV, white guts, and, of course, in the back, a flat minor league logo. Bas is also here. Thank you for tuning in, Bas, and welcome to the stream. So the Crosscutters will be one of those early previews. I'll shoot out more early previews through the stream. So just that you know what's coming next, right? So let me know what you think about that. Sale already says, this is crazy. This is crazy. Cutting my pockets already, El Rey. I'm sorry for that. But we need to bring that stuff now to the next level, right? And you will go nuts when you see over the next weeks what's coming in, okay? This is for my people at Topper Store for Europe and the rest of the world. I promised it, and you will get it this week. You will get it this week, okay? And we dropped them together, and this is probably one of the greatest players of all time. This is the dedication to this guy, and you already know those hats. They'll be dropping at Topper Store Europe this week, okay? So that's why we wanted to drop them together, but they came in later in Europe, but no problem. I told you that we will drop them also with the metallic blue in the front. Then we got the Japanese flag and the Kelly Green UV on this one. And the other one is a super clean one in the Dodgers colors, also with the flag on the side. This one is gray UV and white guts. I love those hats. I really, really love those hats. One of my favorite hats. Both on the same day, both in the same drop. So this will be the kanji drop. They are going as a drop, both together, okay? So fast fingers are required to get both of them. Yes. Yeah, Bango, this was the plan, but so that's why we are trying to do that now on the Sunday stream. So you will get always gems on the Sunday stream as we try, right? Because if there is delay in shipping or something like that, I mean, there's nothing we can do against that. But it means there's a lot of planning regarding the logistics and all that stuff, right? So that's. But we try to. We try to. All right. So, oh, this is so great. I have so much space over here now. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy regarding that. All right. And today I'm not showing off US hats because I don't have any US hats here. So just those which are the early previews. So just that you know. I think next week and the week after you will get streams from us that are loaded with hats. Loaded, I tell you, right? When are the new AHL hats coming? They should be also in the next deliveries, but they are only for the US, right? So because the AHL is not possible for Europe. But I can tell you that there are coming soon NBA fitted. You will love them. You will absolutely love them. Okay? All right. So if we are already on that point, I would say we are switching to the Discord for a moment and taking a look. And please give me your feedback how you would like to do that in the future, because we have this stream here in Discord which is called Make a Wish, and everybody can post in hats or logos, let's say logos, right? And then everybody of you can vote in here. So take your chance to use that, okay? Take your chance to use that because we absolutely love that. There are some ideas also from Amster. He is marking up hats, for example, when he has this photo from Chipper Jones with the Durham Bulls. But mostly it's for the logos, right? And you can make wishes in that channel. So, for example, Brezensalz made a wish, this Chicago Cubs hat classic as a 5950, right? And usually it's like that. If I will do this in the future, and if I could go in here and say, there was one check, I think, something like that. If we do something like that, if you see something like that, right, this is my reaction to it. And then this means that this is coming to life, okay? So if we are going through that, and this is something, man, I always forget the name of this logo. Buzz is here, so he of this team, he can for sure help me, right? But I would like to start with the West Virginia Black Bears. Not with the West Virginia Black Bears. I wanted to start with the Cold Cats. So the Tri-State Cold Cats, they are playing in the Appalachian League. And you have to think about that we cannot do all these licenses, right? So if there's an independent league or something like that from the minor league, there's no chance that we can do those logos, right? The question is, please let me know in the chat, should I then, we go through that week by week from now on, right? So this is just today a first introduction into that, because I think we need to have several rules on that, right? You can post in everything you want from logo perspective when it's related to sports, okay? So some rules we should have. And then we can go through that. But the Cold Cats, for example, they are not possible. But that's what I wanted to tell you, because it's not like that I'm ignoring that, I'm not ignoring that. I take this very serious because, I always appreciate if there are some new ideas that you guys post in, and that's the reason why we should do that and go through that, right? So I think it's also the same with the West Virginia Black Bears. I think we cannot do them. At least, I'm not sure. Of course, I will check, right? But the Madison Hatters, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Archdoc. The Madison Hatters, this is something we can do. And if you like that logo, you can hit here up. Or if you don't like it, so be very honest, hit the down button. So you probably could hit both, but this makes no sense, right? So I mean, I like that logo, but it's not possible. The Calgary Cannons is another, like Madison, right? The Calgary Cannons, for example, is also in the license of Hometown Collection, by the way, and we will never use that side patch, that's for sure. even though, nah, we will never do that side patch. I can't do that side patch, to be honest. Berg was requesting, can you make a red X and then, oh, that's a good idea. Should we do it like this? Okay, let's check. Something like that, right? So this does not mean I deny it or something like that. It's simply not possible, right? I would leave it open if it's possible and we have not done ahead with that, right? Or we are not planning to do ahead with that, okay? So this one I want to make ahead with, and this one I need to check which logos are available, because sometimes it's like you post in a logo from the team, and these are great logos. Maybe I can find an example. Just let me check. So I give this one an X. I give this one an X because it's not possible. Let me check. I need to check where this team is in. University of Memphis Tigers. This is also something where I cannot tell you if it's possible or not. We need to check that. And if it's possible, like NCAA, it's not possible in Europe. It's just possible in the US. But whatever, right? Whatever, post it in. Because it's not only wishes in Europe, it's wishes overall. And if we can do it, I mean, okay, then we do it. I like that logo, by the way. I also like this logo. I like this one. I already checked that. So the Carolina Panthers stays posted that in. I'm pretty sure that this logo is not available, okay? Because there is also something, I don't know what it is, but if you remember, for example, from the Jacksonville Jaguars, the old logo, right? I have this jersey, and due to the fact that I have a lot of old jerseys, I'm always looking at these logos, right? And the problem with that is the old logos cannot be done. I would do that logo. I would do that logo straight away, right? I like that side patch. Maybe the side patch is available, okay? So this, let me check this, okay? So then Wolf Uzi was asking this one as a fitted with the Valley script. Let's see. There NBA fitteds are coming. NBA fitteds are coming. All right. So the Coachella Valley Firebirds or script. I really like that logo. I need to check if this is possible or not. So the Chicago Cubs Navy Classic as a 5950. Let me think about. All right. So then the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? So we did. One of the NBA heads will be a Minnesota Timberwolves, okay? So I like that logo. I don't think that this is available. And even if you have seen already a head with it, it does not mean that we can do it, okay? So I want to be very open with you so that you understand also how we are working, right? So if this logo would be available, I'm pretty sure that I will do ahead with that, okay? So I like that, if it's possible, but I need to check. So the Arkansas BB Golden Lions, for sure, I'm sure that this is not possible. And also the Florida Pit Bulls. So this is not possible. This is not possible. So regarding the Minnesota Vikings, I am sure that this is already available, but I don't think that this front logo will be available. It will be like the V with the 50. And if the V with the 50, this is also something you have to check then. Is the team agreeing that we can do the V in the front with the 50th anniversary side patch? Yes or no? Then we can do it, right? So then the Bakersfield Condors. This is a perfect example. I think if I remember it correctly, the Bakersfield Condors is possible, right? But this logo is not possible because it's not available for head in the system. And these are always the limitations that we have, right? So we really try to get those things going. And if this logo would be available, I'll do it immediately. Right? It's the same. This one is possible, and I think we will do it. Let me add. Is there something like a think? Oh yeah. If there is a a thinking emoji, I'm thinking about that, okay? So let me change this here. I'm thinking about that too. How you like it so far? Is this the way we should go? Please let me know in the chat. If we should go like this. I mean, this could be super cool, right? I'm thinking about that. I like those logos. They are not possible. This is something for sure. I'm also pretty sure that this logo is not available. Okay, let's go ahead. Also, this logo is not possible. If this logo would be possible, I would already made it. So the Irie Seawolves, this is a perfect example, right? Because this is a logo, a classic. So this is a classic logo, like a lot of these minor league logos. And you guys know we really do a lot of minor league stuff, right? But this logo, as it is here, I've never seen that we can do that, right? Also not the Red Wolves. I don't want that here to be oh come on, what is that? Shamrock Rover Dublin? No, this is for sure not possible, boss. I'm sorry. I need to think about that. I would check for that if this is possible because I really like it. I really like that. I also like this, but from the Irie Seawolves, there's another thing coming. This is what I already can tell you. Okay, so, and then football. Football is a topic where you will see, du willst mich doch ärgern. Auf keinen Fall, ich würde das ja total gern machen. Good way. Okay, so this is good that you agree. I would like to spend like 10 minutes on the stream, right? So let's discuss these two logos at last, right? The Celtic Football Club, so Glasgow Celtic, I think it is possible to do something with that, but this is something we are currently checking, right? Because you've seen a Topper store in Europe, we got more football hats, and I say football now, European football, and probably more is coming, right? So I'm also thinking bringing maybe some customs, okay? So I'm thinking about that too. All right? I'm thinking about that too. So I need to make my emoji game much better, okay? So this was the first time and I absolutely enjoyed it. So I need you guys for that, right? So you have to rethink what you would like to see, and it would always help if you put in the logo plus the team name or side patches that you want to see, because I think what about the Memphis script? I'm sorry, Jacob. I did not forget about that. This is also something where we will check because we did something with Memphis already, and a lot of this stuff was not approved, right? So I'm rechecking regarding that, okay? But wait, until finally this chrome two-tone beauty of the Cardinals arrives, right? This is such a great hat. Wait until you see it, right? Okay, love the section of the stream. Let's keep it on. Okay, so this is very important. If you're in the Discord, and if not, I will throw out Discord links after the stream in my Instagram at Petlanta24. So head over to my Instagram, go into the stories. I will throw out a limited Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you should join us, right? Bring your ideas on what you want to see, okay? And then put it into the Make-A-Wish channel. And then we are going through that next week again. So guys, we have already dropped one of the first Chrome Dome bags on the A-frames, and there is another one coming this week, and this is even, it's so clean but so good. We did this fantastic Boston Red Sox with the red B and the golden outline in the front, and this looks so amazing in hand. And then we got the All-Star Game side patch with the right metallics, green metallics, and dark navy snapback and the Kelly green UV. There's one more question from Bus that I would like to answer. He was asking for Scottsdale. Scottsdale is not working for us. I'm working that we maybe can do something around that because it's in an MLB license, but it's the Arizona Fall League. I need to check if we can do it, right? So if we can do it, of course, we will do it. That's for sure. I'm not sleeping on A-frames anymore. Need that Boston. Fitted Dachi. Thank you very much. I want to have a feedback from one of you guys, and I know Seats is a huge collector of fitted heads, right? A long time, very good customer from Topper Store. I always watch his stories. He buys a lot of fitteds from us, and I'm sorry when I'm punching the mic. And he lately got his first A-frame, and I see a lot of you guys getting into more A-frames, and the crazy stuff currently is you see a lot of A-frames all sold out very quick, right? And A-frame fitted is like now the combination 5950 A-frame snapback, 5950 A-frame. 5950 A-frames are dropping soon, more at Topper Store USA and also more at Topper Store in Europe, right? Rizzy get busy. Shout outs to my brother in Brazil. Thank you very much for tuning in. How late is it in Brazil currently? It's like 11 or something like that, right? Should have bought some earlier. Seats, see, I also appreciate them. And we did some super clean ones. So, Bongo, here's your chance if you want to try. And look at this fantastic mats. So we got in the front the metallic blue. Absolute clean and classic. The 60th anniversary also with the metallics on there. And then we got a Kelly green UV. And last but not least, this is just a classic, absolute beauty. So we got the LA Dodgers with the 50th anniversary side patch from Jackie Robinson. And the LA in the front also in a metallic. Oh my God. Whew. These are really, really good. Yes. Okay, so more A-frames coming, and also 5950 A-frames. And the 5950 A-frame is lately one of my favorite silhouettes. I tried all of these that I got from the US, and I really like them. I mean, come on. There's an advantage. So if you think, I mean, I have probably, I don't know, 5,000 plus heads at home. I stopped counting. I don't know. It's so much, and you can imagine my wife loves that situation because she has to deal with heads the whole day in the company, and when she's coming home, she has to see a lot of heads that I'm owning. and I collect hats since a very long time. So I started like the first time when I got over to the United States when I was in my early 20s, and I bought everything I could get because there was not that much available in Europe back then. And so there are a lot of hats in my collection. There are snapback hats. There are most like 95%. It's like 5950 fitted hats. But I really appreciate to try also new stuff, right? So, and I see that a lot of you guys also do. Okay, so we got the early preview to this beauty, right? And I think it's time. We are over 100 people in here. It's time to show off another early preview that's also dropping in stream, not today, but within the next weeks, as soon as it also arrived in the United States. And this is a super clean hat. And I know you guys love the satin brims, and there are also coming more satin brims to Europe. So please enjoy this beautiful hat. You will love it. With the All-Star Game side patch, right? Then we got a flat minor league Batman on the back, gray UV white guts. So that's what we said. Europe and the US will get these hats at the same time, right? So just that you know, this is another one. This is another one. And we are dropping this beauty. So this is something the US already got. We wanted also to do this as a simultaneous drop, but this is dropping very soon in the stream now. So get ready, and if you want to have this kind of beauty. All right? Yeah, the Marauders is, oh my God. It is. So, you guys asked for more plain Janes, and yeah, we got more plain Janes coming. So there will be a triple drop of plain Janes end of the week, and super classic 2 minor leagues and 1 major league. And we start with the Rebels. I mean, come on, this could be the perfect on-field from back in the days. Such a beauty. Look at this fantastic hat. This is a logo not been used that often, and I really appreciate those fantastic letter logos in the minor league, especially the old ones. Looks like a Mud Haven hat. It looks like. Maybe, yeah. Then we got Indians plain Jane. So this is the first time, and this Indians plain Jane is clean as hell. Black dome, Kelly green UV, just metallic black pearl and metallic silver in the front, and look at this beauty. I mean, this is a extremely wearable hat, right? Classic Cooperstown Betty on the back. This week, Mr. Pink. This week. So I listen a lot to you guys. I also texted with a lot of you guys regarding plain Janes and all that stuff. And if we are finishing up this plain Janes minor league hats, there is one hat which is probably up to now one of my favorite minor league hats ever that I have ever made, okay? And this is so simple and so clean, but it couldn't get better than this one, right? I mean, the Birmingham Barons, just with the classic logo in the front, gray UV, white guts, and then we got a flat Betty on the back. Isn't that the purest thing of a classic minor league hat? MJ vibes. Yeah, come on. I mean, come on. This is great. This is absolute great. Super clean, okay? All right, guys. I'm heading over now and taking a look at the store if we are already ready to drop that fantastic Grizzlies Savage Attack. Let me check. Yes, so the Grizzlies Digi Camo is ready to drop, and we are going now live with this one. So head over to the store, get ready. The hat should be there in a few seconds. And this is a beauty. We already dropped that in the United States, sold out. And now we make it available for Europe and the rest of the world who wants to have this great hat. So head over to the store. Let me check. I need to log in. So when I'm getting the new computer in here, it will be much smoother. So this is not Flag Tarn. This is DigiCamo. So just give me a second. We should be ready in a second to release those hats. All right. All right, cool. So the Grizzlies is now online. So take your chance to take this fantastic beauty home. And I'm going ahead. I am going ahead. Amazing set of wearable hats, says Rizzy Gets Busy. Thank you, Rizzy Get Busy. Thank you very much. You can match those with so many outfits. Yes, so I think this is the combination you will see a lot in the future. And I would like to show you some more hats because, you know, you guys asked me so much regarding those Chicago White Sox scripts. And so we had 3 of them, right? No, 2 of them. And I kept one. I kept one. That's dropping this week. So I need to take all those hats over here. Okay, so first, there will be an All-Star Game pack for Europe. And a lot of you guys were asking for the mascots, and more mascots are coming. If you watch my stories, you probably have already seen another mascot with a satin brim that is coming. So this will be a New York All-Star Game double pack, starting with the New York Mets this week. So we got the Black Dome Light Royal Visor. Mr. Met with his copper bat is coming in fully metallized shoes and jersey. And then this time we packed this All-Star Game side patch, and this also this ASG is raised embroidered 2013. And then we got a classic Cooperstown baddie on the back. Gray UV, white guts. I mean, come on. Also a super classic hat, right? And a super nice combination. I'm super glad that this got approved with Mr. Matt in the front, swinging, and the All-Star Game side patch 2013, the alternate one. And I love this much more. You can let me know what you think about this side patch in the comments, right? Or in the comments if you watch it on YouTube, and in the chat if you watch it on Twitch now. Great mascot. I love the copper bat. Thank you very much, Rizzy. And then, of course, there was also All-Star Game in Yankee Stadium. It was 2008. And this hat is very, very, I think this is something like, you know, this was my approach on that. Going in and making like, where I think this could be the perfect hat for the All-Star Game, right? And look at this. It turned out so great because I really wanted to see how this embroidery came out. It came from China. And it turned out to be so good, okay? So we got the New York Mets, the New York Yankees. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. The New York Yankees with the American flag Yankees logo in the front, and the outlines on this are silver, so it gives it a special shine. And then we got the All-Star Game 2008 side patch, super clean, and a classic baddie on the back, gray UV, white guts. and the hat is navy. So this is the New York All-Star Game pack dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Yeah, if you would like to see that from different teams, let's see how this is going. So because Caps Egg 62 was already saying I want Kansas like this, and Mr. Casanova was asking for Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers could be also very good on this, right? So this is more or less the approach that we said that we want to have, is like having those special event hats, but making them with our touch, right? I got the beauty Fresno. Thank you very much, Sale. Thank you very much. Kommt die Rockies mascot zu uns? So if the Rockies mascot is coming, I cannot tell you at the moment. So we are now evaluating different mascots and see how the firsts are going. If they're going good, we maybe make more. All right, so this is a very special hat because I wanted to try to make something which is really perfect for spring. And, you know, springtime is approaching. You guys know that. And some of these designs, you know, it's like waking up in the morning, having something in mind. I want to do that. And that's what came out. Probably you've already seen that on my stream. So this is a combination of stone and white and gold. And it turned out to be a beauty. Cleveland Indians. Look at the shine. We got the American League 100 years side patch. I already curved it. I already rocked it. And Barry Montana was asking, is the New York Yankees hat with the US flag also in 678? Yes. It should be. It should be. I hope so. It should be. And then we got the golden Betty on the back. This Indians is insane. If you see it, it's such a beauty. It's such a beauty. Oh my God. I was not expecting that it came out that great. All right, guys, we are over 100 people in here. Thank you very much for tuning in, and spread the word to your friends that are also collecting 5950 fitted hats or caps in general. We are now streaming on Sunday, so this is now new. All right. I wanted to do something with that logo, and, you know, it's time for spring training, right? But in some eras, spring training is different, right? So what I really like, for example, we did some some MLB hats in Realtree because I think Canada makes sense. There is a connection to that, and also the red logo on that front pops really good. And I wanted to try this on a Realtree. Let me know what you think, how it turned out. So this is Colorado Spring Training 93 red copper. Look, I mean, come on. This is crazy from the Rockies. This is super limited, this one, okay? And it's just for spring training. And look at the side patch. Can you see this fantastic green in here? Come on. Also in the front, the green. This is amazing. This looks really different. Oh, come on. And this is, oh my God. I love when you have something like this in a full on the back. This is really crazy. Blank and Brims, Pat, you're fucking insane, my friend. Wait until we, like, oh my God, what's coming in the next weeks? This is insane, okay? So I just wanted to try it. Giving back something more clean, because I get it. Not everybody wants to have super crazy stuff. Is this Bang or China? This is Bang. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Bang. All right. Boss says he doesn't like that one. Copper is not that great for that. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the feedback. But probably you like that better because this is super clean, right? So we got from the Chicago Cubs. We've never used that logo before. This is also something super clean, right? Got the Wrigley Field side patch. Look how shiny this fucking side patch is. Oh my God. And this clean, old school Chicago script in the front. Ross the Bear. I love it. Thank you, man. Shoutouts to Italy. Cleanest Chicago I've ever seen. Yeah. Wait for the White Sox. This is the last hat I'm showing. No, I'll show you some early previews too, because I highly appreciate that you guys switched with me to Sunday. Okay, so this is a clean one, and I made it with black guts because some of you guys requested they want to have more black guts. So super clean hat, right? Okay. I think you guys loved the Chicago scripts that we did back in the last weeks, right? But if you know me, I'm a bad motherfucker. And the best comes always in the end. I'm a bad man. And the Realtree Rockies is Europe or US? It's Europe. Okay? You know what I lately really appreciate? If I can make maybe this was wrong, Blank and Brims, I know. I don't give a shit. Sometimes I really enjoy to make those super clean black hats with crazy touch and Kelly Green UV. I mean, this is probably one of my favorite combos. And look at this. I think this is the best Chicago script from the White Sox at the end of the series we did, okay? Look at this. So, Pat, do you have more hats on your vault with fully metallic raised scripts? Yeah, I show you this one. I think this is the best answer to your question, Rizzy. It's a little bit like the Marauders I showed you before, but look at the side patch in combination with this. Jesus. Jesus. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't that a beauty? Look at this. Isn't this a super clean beauty? That's it for this week. This is the grand finale, but if you stay here, you might see now some early previews. So stay tuned. Give me a second. I want to change my last hat with this one. Thank you, Sale. Thank you, Sale. Insane for Brims. Damn, that's a beauty. Yes, it is a beauty, right? I need after the stream, I need to go out directly and curve this beauty and rock it, right? I need to rock that. My desk just raised 3 inches and it's not electric. I mean, okay. This is now getting a little bit dirty in here, right? Drop that one tomorrow. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is going to be a great week, right? Okay, so let me quickly switch into Discord to answer your questions before I give you 2 more early previews for Sunday drops that are coming up for Topper Store USA and Topper Store that will be dropped exclusively in this stream here, okay? So, let me open up the Discord. Going to the stream questions. Yes, all right. So the first question was, Mr. Pink was asking, any satin brims coming to the EU? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There will be a fantastic other collection. I think they should arrive next week or the week after. Kuba is asking, Can U-drops be always on the top of the website? It's not the first time that some A-frames are on the top. We can't see new heads from the current drop. Yes, I already noted that, Kuba. Thank you for the feedback, and we will fix that. And on the new side, of course, this problem is gone. Archdog, can you do a Michigan National Champions fitted cap? Archdog, I'm not sure. I need to check that, right? Because I'm not that experienced with the NCAA, what we can do and not. But I will ask, of course. Of course. James Kicks, can we get some MLS caps on Topper Store USA in the future? More specifically, can we get a St. Louis hat? With James is always strange. I don't know. I need to check because I think this guy can read my mind sometimes. So yeah. There are MLS hats coming for Europe and for the US, probably. Are we getting the NOS caps without... this classic hat? I'm already checking, Mr. Pink. I'm already checking. No, it's not possible in poly. We have to take them in wool if we want to do it like this. Otherwise, it's not possible. So they are authentics. Blankenbrims, will you be doing any Masters hook this year? Also, any NWA Naturals hats too? Wait for it. Wait for it. Mr. Pink, can you do NBA fitteds without the NBA logo on the back? I don't like the logo on the back. It's tall and never fits to the NBA heads. Probably, yeah, we can do that, but there's one Boston Celtics coming without the NBA logo in the back. There's one Boston Celtics coming. James Kicks, can we get an Indiana Pacers hat in the future? Oh, I need to check. Okay? I have already an idea for one indie hat. I have one. There might be an idea that I have. Maybe I'll do it with this. D-Blade, let me know the logo you want to see in the Make-A-Wish stream, okay? So then we can discuss this next week and let all other guys, everybody can participate. Because this would be the advantage. If you see a logo, we can discuss that logo. I really like that. D-Blade 511, stay tuned. We have 2 more hats to show off, guys. Can we get a Realtree Muscle Bird with gold accents? D-Blade, there will be Muscle Birds, but currently we are not making any more Realtree hats. Maybe in fall again. Buzz, are there also coming some Richmond? Yes. Yes, I just ordered them on Friday. River Cats hats coming. Blitzy, please post in the channel which River Cats logos you want to see, okay? And then we can discuss about that. And last but not least, my friend Shaquille Oatmeal. Any Braves coming in the classic Black Dome colorway with the Kelly Green UV? I think I have one in the pipe with the City Connect logo. I need to check that, okay? So, let's see. Let's see. Okay, guys, are you ready for 2 more previews? We are still over 100 people in here, so maybe. These 2 previews are hats that are dropping at Topper Store USA and Topper Store on our Sunday streams in the future. I cannot tell you when we start this, but I think it will be very soon. So get ready for that, and you will have an advantage when you tune in on the stream. There are 2 hats that I want to show you. One is from the Yakima Bears, and one is from the Tulsa Drillers. Okay? Okay, guys. Which one you want to see first? Drillers or Bears? Let me know in the chat, and then I will show off those hats. Bears for sure. This was clear that Ross wants to see the Bears. Okay. Bears, Tulsa, Bears, Yankees. Already showed a Yankees hat today. Bears. Okay. You guys know I'm tricking you always. So first we show off the Tulsa Drillers, and then we come to the highlight everybody wants to see first. So, but this driller's head is fantastic, okay? No reversing, yeah. That's always the same. You already know me. I'm a bad man. Okay, so the Dowser Drillers was like a combination of chrome and, of course, oil needs to be made in... So oil is the black gold, right? And this is the topic of this head. The black gold with metallic black pearl and gold, okay? Look at this beauty. So we got the driller's script in the front in metallic black pearl, right? And then we got this T on the side with metallic gold and metallic black pearl, and I love that drop here. Oh my God, this looks so crazy good. You gotta make some of these team hats for them. Yeah, this would be great, right? So Pierre and I did this together. It's such a great hat, and all of these hats that are dropping on Sundays are those hats that we are doing together. So just that you guys know. Okay, now the bears. This is the 2.0. And it was a must to bring that head on a second version with some small upgrades on this, especially if you love metallic copper and you probably have the first version, then you need this as a second version. And Bango Bango knows. So he probably needs that head, right? And I think a lot of you guys need that head. And it has, of course, a yellow bed, if you know what I mean. Got the Northwest League side patch, updated in a fantastic way. Is it burnt? No, I think it's walnut. I need to check one more time, but I think this is burnt and this is walnut, right? Can you see the difference? It's a little bit different with the lighting in here, but hey, this beauty turned out. Look at this fantastic fur of this bear. Oh. Yes. All right. So you guys know good times ahead, of course. So if you watch this video on YouTube, I would highly appreciate that you let me know what you think, what hats you liked, and generally give me a feedback on this video and leave a comment below. And I would also appreciate if you guys watch on Twitch and on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button on this video, because this will help us a lot to grow the channel. And there will be also a video again this week on YouTube. If you have not seen my top 3 video that I posted today, so this will be posted every Sunday like 4 o'clock in Central European time. This is like 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the United States. Then watch that and let me know if you agree with my selection or not. So just put that in the comments. And of course, if you want to have any, or if you want to give any feedback, join our Discord. I will post later a link to our Discord. So if you're not in our Discord, I would highly appreciate if you can join our Discord. So always great creations, Pat Rizzi. Thank you very much. Pat, I'm from Puerto Rico. Can you do a cookies? There will be another cookies launching soon. Watch out for that. All right, guys. And if you also want to follow me at Petlando24 on Instagram, if you're not doing it already, you can do it and you will get much more insights as we are coming into our new content very soon. And you probably have already seen there are a lot of new videos, but we really want to bring you guys now back, or let's say more behind the scenes. And I hope you appreciate that. There's also a lot of fun stuff planned, right? We had no time today to get into the discussions regarding boneless wings, and so to follow up on the discussion regarding boneless wings and wings with bones, you know my topic about that. But next time I think we should continue that. It was always a lot of fun. And also watch the stream late night with Pat and Pierre every second Thursday. So there will be no stream on the upcoming Thursday, but the week after. So get ready for that. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I hope you can enjoy the rest of your Sunday, of your weekend, and you have a great start into the upcoming week. That's it from my side. And like we always say in Austria, Pfiat euch.